Hello, my name is Jacob Bayless, and today I'm going to tell you about the one and done rule and why the NBA and the NCAA should remove this rule from their regulations. Would you be upset if you were stripped of millions of dollars solely because you're over the age of 18? Well, this is happening to countless high school graduates who are ready for the NBA but are not allowed to join the NBA because of the one and done rule. The one and done rule states that high school graduates must wait at least 1 year before entering the NBA draft. In that, it also says that these athletes must be at least 19 years of age. This rule was put into place by David Stern back in 2006, along with the National Basketball Players Association. They originally put this rule into place to look out for the players' best interests. They wanted them to grow both on and off the court because some players who were entering the NBA straight out of high school were simply not ready for the league. They were either too immature or their talent was just not up to par, and they wanted them to wait 1 year and go get more experience. Another reason is because they were looking out for their interest. A lot of these high school players that would join the NBA would not know how to spend their money or wouldn't know how to deal with the fame and become drug addicts or alcohol users, and it was becoming a problem. However, there was also still a lot of prominent basketball players that would join the NBA straight out of high school, and we'll talk about some later. Below, you can see the graph from 1995 all the way up to 2012 of college one and done freshmen. You can see how largely it jumped after the 2005-2006 season when David Stern put this rule into place. This also will cause problems in the NBA, which we'll get into. Abolishing this rule will give the freedom of choice the players want and deserve. Along with that, as I just mentioned, colleges are facing problems of players who would join their school for only 1 year and leave. This is leaving fans mad, and teams are just not able to form and grow because their best players are leaving after 1 year to join the NBA. This would not be a problem if these players were allowed to join the NBA straight from high school. Two players below are LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. These are two of the most famous basketball players of all time, and both of them came straight from high school to the NBA. These are clear examples of why this rule should not be in place. Imagine these two guys went to high school and tore their ACL, went to high school or college and tore their ACL or broke their leg. Maybe they got a serious concussion that which knocked them out of their playing career. That risk is just too serious, and that rule makes it so that they won't be able to get that money from the A before something like this would happen. Nerlens Noel is a great example. Nerlens Noel lost out on millions of dollars because of the rule prevented him from joining the NBA straight from high school. Noel was a top 2012 high school basketball prospect. However, he was forced to go to college to play for 1 year because of this rule. He decided to join the University of Kentucky to play basketball, where there he was dominant. Halfway through the season, he was projected to be the number 1 overall pick, and many believed he even would have went number 1 overall if he would have came straight from high school. However, halfway through the season, he tore his ACL. This severely hurt his career. His draft stock went down, and he went all the way to number 6, which is still good. However, he lost out on $2 million annually on his rookie contract, which totaled about $10 million he lost out on. He was also simply just not the same player. There's no way to say who he would have been if he would have joined the NBA straight from high school, but there's no way to tell now that he was forced to go to college and then go to the NBA directly after on an ACL tear. This hurt his stock and hurt his whole career. There is no evidence that forcing players to wait a year is beneficial to them. Below, we have two graphs. They show All-Star games and playoff appearances from high school seniors and college freshmen. The high school seniors represent the years from 2001 to 2005, and the college freshmen are freshmen that graduated from college and followed the one and done rule from 2006 to 2010. We use these years to get the most accurate data. If you take a look at the All-Star games, you can see that they both have 80% of 0 All-Star game appearances by these players. However, the college freshmen have nearly double All-Star games compared to the high school seniors. With that being said, the high school seniors tend to make the playoffs, the All-Star games more times than the college freshmen, so it weighs it out. Now, if you look over here at the playoff appearances, you can see why high school seniors are even better than college freshmen. College freshmen tend to miss the playoffs about 22% of the time, while high school seniors not miss the playoffs, to make 0 playoff appearances, while high school seniors would have 0 playoff appearances only about 5 to 7 times. You can also see why this green area, purple area, blue area, and orange area are almost greater than the college freshman area. After reviewing these graphs, you can say why this rule makes no sense and has no justice being in the league. It hurts the players, hurts the league, and hurts colleges in general. Thank you for your time, and I hope you seriously consider abolishing this rule. It hurts everybody.